Hello again, it's me, and guess what? It's still the middle of July. Actually, it's towards the end of July, and it is hot in Milwaukee, and I gotta tell you, I need me some bread and butter pickles. Kirby pickles are in season right now. I just went to my friend Jeff's garden and picked some onions right out of the ground, and I got some photos on my phone. I didn't have the video camera there, but I'm gonna post these in the article below, and you're gonna look at those. Now, check this out. Do you know what this is? This is my mandolin right here. And I am slicing these Kirby cucumbers a 1/4 inch thick. And I want you to be really careful using this mandolin. You're supposed to use a guard, whatever. Check it out. I've got a lot of cucumbers to slice. So I'll be back in a minute when these are all done. So, I like to use my mandolin for even consistent slicing, but in this particular case, the Kirby pickles are a little soft, and I know I can get through these with a knife a little quicker. You do what feels comfortable for you. And by the way, a Kirby cucumber is any term for a small cucumber used for pickling. Check it out. These are the onions I just picked out of Jeff's garden. They still have dirt on them. Check that out. Okay, check this out. Stock bucket. Once I slice through these onions, my prep work is done. Okay, check it out. This onion's a little bit kind of fat down here towards the bottom, and as I'm slicing my onion, I want to make my life easier, so here's what I'm going to do. Check this out. Just cut up to the root end, right down the half middle, but not all the way through the onion. So when you're slicing it, it'll already be in really nice sized pieces for the pickles. I know that seemed like a lot of cucumbers, but I'm making 2 different batches because I'm going over to a friend's house tomorrow, and I'm taking that as a host gift. So, check out my spice tray. So good. Got brown sugar. I have kosher salt, mustard seeds, turmeric, allspice, and on this side, right here, I've got a little bit of garlic. I'm going to do 1 batch garlic, 1 batch without. So to this, 2 cups of cider, this amount of spice. Check the recipe at the bottom of the video, and we're almost there. If anybody can tell me how Kirby became synonymous with small pickling cucumbers, I absolutely promise and swear to you, I will send you a batch of these. Well, not these exact ones. I'll make a new batch once you send me the email, and I will airship them to you anywhere in the world. I want to know where Kirby came from. I'm sure it's a farmer or a person, but whatever. I need some info. I'm just breaking some of these onions in half because some of them are a little bit too long, but I'm telling you, these are nice and sweet, and they're just fresh from the garden. I can't wait to put these in the pickles. So my mixture is starting to come to a soft boil, and I'm going to take my cucumbers, the 6 cups, which is about 2 1/4 pounds, I'm going to put them in the vinegar solution. I'm going to add the 2 medium sliced onions. I'm going to get that all together, and again, like I said earlier, you're going to wait until the cucumbers turn dark in color. It's going to be about 5, 6, 7 minutes, depending upon how high your heat is. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes. I wish you could smell how pungent and bright and sharp it smells in here. It's really great. So check this out. Can you see this? I don't know if you can. But this is what I meant by dark. This is a fresh piece of the end of the Kirby, and by the way, I don't trim these off. I usually slice them far enough and I use the whole thing because it's all good. This is the dark that I was talking about. These are ready. I'm going to let these cool off. I'm going to take maybe about 20-25 minutes just to cool down a little bit naturally. I'm going to put them in some containers, put them into the refrigerator. They're ready to eat now actually, but in about an hour when they're cool, they are ready to go. I love piling this on top of Polish sausages and a great hoagie bun with some great Polish mustard. I like eating a big old handful of them as a side dish. I eat them right out of the jar when no one's looking. They're so good. The pickles have finally cooled enough for me to put into containers and put into the refrigerator. And after they cool down for about an hour in there, they're really going to be good to go. But if they stay around long enough, believe it or not, the longer they sit around in the refrigerator, the better they're going to get. They're going to just keep developing flavor, and I promise you, you're going to be hooked on these. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, how many peppers did Peter Piper pick? And the answer is, my friends, approximately 8 bushels.